The Atomic Bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki by Emma Posnick.
The boys had been so cute before, but now their clothes were burned off and they were nearly naked. Their skin was cut up and ripped off. Their faces were peeling off as well. Mrs. Abe, who was 18 years old, was only a mile away from epicenter and was seared along with the junior high boys she was walking with that day.
Stop. People may think it is lucky, but survivors like her are half alive and half dead. Out of rage and anger, the survivors dragged out the American prisoners of war from their safe underground prisons and beat them to death. Pearl Harbor was attacked by Japanese forces on December 7, 1941. America was devastated. To retaliate, Harry S. Truman, Joseph Stalin, and Clement Attlee came together to create the Potsdam Declaration, saying that if Japan didn't surrender, it would face complete destruction. Japan declined, and Truman gave orders to drop an atomic bomb on the city of Hiroshima. Hiroshima was a town with around 250,000 people. On August 6, 1945, a 4,000-kilogram uranium bomb that was codenamed Little Boy was headed towards Hiroshima, Japan. At 8:15 in the morning, Little Boy was dropped at 9,400 meters above Hiroshima, free-falling for an estimate of 57 seconds until reaching the target height of 600 meters. At the time of detonation, a minuscule explosion caused a mass of 64 kilograms of uranium to be released and ready to use. Of that 64 kilograms, only around 600 milligrams was converted into explosive energy, burning everything within a few mile radius. The shockwave flattened the town of Hiroshima. An estimated 70,000 people were killed immediately, leaving 70,000 survivors slowly dying from radiation exposure and injuries by 1950. Nagasaki was known as an important industrial shipping area with a population of about 258,000 people. On August 9, 1945, just 3 days after the bomb on Hiroshima, the United States dropped the second atomic bomb on Nagasaki. The bomb was dropped at noon, Japanese time. 40,000 people were said to be killed instantly, and around 70,000 others passed away by the end of 1945. Japan had lost an important city. On August 14th, Japan agreed to the Potsdam Declaration, marking the end of World War II. August 14th is now a day known as VJ Day, or Victory in Japan Day. Usual checkups are still being done to those who are exposed to the radiation and show signs of irreversible injury or illnesses. Victims can have leukemia, multiple myeloma, malignant lymphoma, and other serious illnesses. Deaths from leukemia have increased among survivors. Of 109,000 victims studied, 25,924 died from 1950 through 1974. 370,000 victims of the bombs are now living in Japan. Hiroshima now has a Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum that promotes peace and extermination of nuclear weapons.